When was the flag designed?
1965.
By who?
Universal.
There you go, God. There you go. See, I can keep that little bit on you. Keep that little bit. And that's the period that we're talking.
Actually.
He said, no.
66.
Well, it was ordained in 67. It was designed in 65.
So he designed.
Right. Because remember, Law's a Madawan.
Yeah,
he's a Madawan then, but he didn't get home to March of 67. And that's when he was,
so ordained.
They tried to present it to him, but they couldn't, because you had Saheem and a few other brothers that were going up there, Chiki and them, that were going up there for various purposes, to reiterate the knowledge, and then to get the knowledge to filter back because they took a lot off the street. So in 1965, he did a 2 year street guard. So when he leaves in 64, right, he, one of our first younger brothers to get it was Black Messiah, right? His first honorable name was Matthew, right? And then right after him was Bishmi, and then it was Al-Jabbar. That was Prince-in-Law, right? All of them had like Muslim names and whatever. Because again, what Allah did was He fashioned, like we still do, we continue the knowledge. Of course, to accommodate the culture of Islam, which is the culture by God, right? Our way of life, right? So, but there again to reiterate, we had to do away with Muslim names. Not that the name itself was bad, but it wasn't the name associated with what he was what he was doing, right? And then Muslims also came at him like, oh, listen, man, you got say for instance, Allah Infinite and them on the corner, and yourself, you got Bilal and Naheem and them on these brothers with these Muslim names, we're trying to find out, if they're not Muslim, why are they wearing our names? Father said, you're right. So we created. He helped design and create our name from supreme mathematics alphabet. So now Naheem becomes divine, and Bilal becomes, Allah Infinite in this case. But in this case, we're talking about the first brothers to come around. So we're talking about the Black Messiah. Kareem became Black Messiah. And then you had the God Bishmi. Then you had Al-Jabbar becomes Prince-in-Law. And they did away with those names. Then we ran the Moon and the Star, which was the Islamic flag. You know what I mean? So again, our universities before the school was obtained in 1967 in July. But our universities was the street corners, the barber shops, the rooftops, the alleyways, that was our universities. That's what we were teaching at, and then later on, our primary, again, focus and purpose is education. That's what we teach, man. We're not no gang, and like they try to say relatively recently, because our involvement in many facets of life. And because, like, again, we were incarcerated also. So we're in there. So, so they always want to try to label us that. But, because that's a good way of preventing people from getting this particular truth.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.